Right. Doing the brakes on a Chevy Trailblazer. Yeah, of course, you gotta jack it up, take the tire off. Okay. You'll need to get your 18 size wrench. See if y'all can see that 17 socket. Of course, flathead screwdriver. There's the old brakes. There's the new ones. Caliber. It's gonna be a size 17 inch. Let's take this off. The caliber. You're gonna need this 18 and put right there. Stop the turning. Show you here. It's gonna turn once you break that bolt away from that caliber. This is to hold it from turning. As you can see. Okay. Now I'm getting ready to put these brakes in. I like to take a little of the grease and grease right here just a little bit. So that those brakes will slide right on in. Everybody ain't gotta do it. It's just what I like to do because I'm always fighting with this one little part right here. And grease makes the difference for me. If about nobody else do, I'm just telling you what I do. Just a little bit. Now, good to go on that. Right. Now, we'll get ready to put them in. So when you put that C-clamp on here, I'll show you a little trick before you start with the C-clamp. Pop your hood. Open your brake reservoir here. Take the top off. Don't mess with your pedal or nothing. Just open your reservoir before you start with the C-clamp. As you start with the C-clamp, the fluid is going back into your reservoir. And if you had good solid brakes already, you shouldn't have to bleed them. And I'll go in depth on this other side when I get on this other side here and show you a little bit more. Just a second. Okay, now we got the brakes back in. See if I can do this with one hand. If not, I have to stop y'all and come back. All right. Take your caliber. Get it back in place. Push these down sometimes. Get it going in there. Just like so. See this in there. I'm gonna take this top. Get back in position there. All right. I'm doing this in one hand, so bear with me. Lift it up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna get this first one here. And now start it. All right. Get the second one, we'll be right back. Need both hands. Okay, as you can see, got it all back together. Okay, it's an important step here. After you get finished with that side, put your cap back on. You don't have to start the vehicle. Just go in there, get to your brake pedal, push it a few times. It's gonna go down to the floor maybe 2 or 3 times. When it stand up, you know you back good. It stood up already. Look, good to go. Another little thing I like to do, throw a little grease on them bolts before I put the nuts back on. Just a little thing I do. Customer don't even know about. Just helps out. How I was trained back in the day. Grease is your friend. Be here on this other side here. Take these lugs off. Jack her up. I'm gonna open that reservoir like I told you. We're gonna open it up now. Okay, once you get it all jacked up and secured, it's time to take off all your lugs. Off here. Might stay sitting right there. All right, so what I was telling y'all, this bolt right here, 17. This one right here, 18. All right, show you what I'm talking about. Left the wrench, so get the wrench. All right. Okay. 18. Right there. 17. I ain't gonna be able to hold this and break it, so I'll get back to you in just a second. Chevy Trailblazer. Come off pretty easy. The other side was terrible. Let's see. Right, see these shoes here in terrible shape. Terrible. Terrible. Not bad at the other side. The old shoes. People get their rollers turned and this and that. This customer ain't doing all that. They just want the shoes on, so we going for the shoes. All right. Putting that C-clamp in there. So, wind it back. See if it fit. Put it in there. Push that one in and do the next one. Be right back. Okay, now that you got your screws back in, shoes on, get your 17. Torque specifications. All right. Tighten it up a little more. That's how you strip it. All right. Now we can put our tire back on. Just remember, main thing you need for this job, 18-inch wrench, 17-inch socket, C-clamp, of course, pry bar, screwdriver. I use this as a pry bar. And your jacks and stuff to take your tire off. Possibly brake fluid if you don't do it the way that I'm telling you, or if you have air in your lines. So this should do it. I'm gonna put the tire back on and give them a check. Chevy Trailblazer. How to change your brakes in front.